Good Thursday night, good Thursday evening. I am meteorologist Braden here. Wow, what a weird week it has been. Okay, so snow Wednesday, Thursday, snow today, yesterday, and today, and now drying out conditions. Normal East Tennessee weather, folks. I know. Well, let's go get check with our weather camera to see how conditions is. Here's a live view of downtown Knoxville. Blue, clear sky. Blue skies, partly cloudy skies in some areas today. Sunny skies in some locations. Here outside the studio, it is 25 degrees outside the studio right now. Look at that view over downtown Knoxville. Absolutely gorgeous. That paints the picture. Very gorgeous view over downtown Knoxville. Absolutely amazing. That paints the picture. Here's a live view over in Anakeesa. Well, over in Anakeesa, still look like a lovely winter wonderland scene over in Anakeesa. And it still look to be a little bit flurry and snowing because the atmosphere just bringing out any moisture that is can up in Anakeesa right now. Look at that view. That paints the picture. Very gorgeous view. Look like a Hallmark movie. Just on total side note. Yes, indeed. That's correct. Here's a live view over in Crossville. Improving conditions in Crossville. The roads doesn't look that bad. I'm assuming. I could say I think school's being tomorrow. A higher chance school being tomorrow. I could be totally wrong, but I think the school's being tomorrow. The stuff that melted today be refreezing again later on tonight. Remember to keep this in mind. Look at that view. Look at that view over in Crossville. Why not popping up? Look at that live view over in Crossville. Look at that live view over in Crossville. Wow. Absolutely amazing view in Crossville. The flag is blowing, windy. The wind is making it feel colder than it actually is. It's 20, 25 here outside the studio here. Basically, that just shows the story. I can show you downtown Knoxville one more time. Here's a live view over downtown Knoxville. That absolutely gorgeous. That paints the picture. It's a very gorgeous view over downtown Knoxville. That paints the picture. Here's a live view down over in Anakeesa. Absolutely amazing view down in Anakeesa. That paints the picture over in Anakeesa. Very gorgeous over in Anakeesa. That absolutely gorgeous. Here's a live view over in Campbell County. Look at that live view in Campbell County. Blue, sunny skies here today right now. Look at that view over in Campbell County. Wow, AB, absolutely beautiful. That paints the picture even more. Does that paint the picture? I think it does. Here's a live view down in Market Square. People are taking their walk. Hopefully they bundled up properly so they don't get sick or frostbite. Look at that view down in Market Square. A gorgeous view down in Market Square. They probably taking a walk down there. Probably enjoying the day. Probably enjoying the snow. Aftermath of the snow. Just so I don't know. Here's a live view over the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville, AB. Absolutely beautiful view down there this afternoon. Well, let's go over to some other weather map and some other views what we had here today. Which y'all be shocked of seeing. So earlier this morning down on Market Square, from earlier this morning, y'all may be shocked to see this, right? Earlier this morning down on Market Square, there was the square was snow covered earlier this morning down in Market Square, like Market Square was snow covered, looked like a snow covered square from earlier this morning. Yeah, like it was a pretty gorgeous view, but I was watching the camera live view down there, and I saw crews down there cleaning up. Look at that live view from Gatlinburg from earlier this morning. Look at that view from Gatlinburg from earlier this morning. Wow, look like a Hallmark movie. Yes, it does look like a Hallmark movie. Very gorgeous view. That paints the picture. Look at that view. I believe that view from Newport this morning. Look at that view from Newport this morning. Newport back roads was a little bit snow covered this morning in Newport from earlier this morning. Wow. I feel like yesterday and today we've been showing you snow pictures here on our broadcast. That's okay. Look at that view from the snow people had measured. That was the additional snow that moved in earlier this morning with the like the clipper system moved through late last night, early this morning, around 4 o'clock this morning. Just on a total side note, we just show you all those views. Okay, I can show you from Douglas Lake. Look at that view from earlier this morning from Douglas Lake. Yes, indeed. That just showed the story what we had here this morning. And now, improving conditions. Before we get to our weather weather forecast, here at 4:28, let me tell you all what schools are opening or what schools are closing tomorrow. Okay. Let me get you all that up to date with that right now. Here right now. What schools are opening, what schools are closing tomorrow, okay? Okay. Campbell County schools are closed. Corbin City schools are closed. Granger County is closed. Hancock County schools are closed. Hawkins County schools are closed. Kings Academy open 2 hours late. Middlesboro City schools are closed. Sevier County schools are closed. Hamblin County schools opening 2 hours late. Harlan County, Kentucky schools is closed tomorrow. Jefferson County schools are closed. McCreary County, Kentucky schools are closed, and Scott County schools are closed. You can check for the latest details with the school closures with me each and every day. If your school is getting school closures, you can check with me with the latest with that. Right now, let me recap your conditions what we had here earlier today. Wrong ramp. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I don't know if it got posted. I don't think it did. That's okay. We can go over here to go check some. I don't think it got posted this morning. I don't know how to recap your forecast here for today. I don't know how to recap it if there's no like none of our maps got posted this morning or Thursday morning. Well, we in a little bit of a pickle. We can't recap y'all stuff. Well, we can't. Sorry to break that news. We can't recap y'all our maps because there's no recapping software to recap y'all stuff. Ain't that a shame? I'm bummed now. No, I'm bummed, and I'm kind of sad now because I can't recap you. Okay, I guess I can bring y'all your last week's latest drought monitor. Okay. Here's our last week's drought monitor. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is our last week's drought monitor. Last week for our drought, we had a severe drought down to Knoxville, Maryville, Oak Ridge, Loudon, Tellico Plains, Gatlinburg, Mount LeConte. Then the extreme drought was for Wartburg, Crossville, Spring City, Kingston, Pikesville, Athens. Look at the latest. Improving drought due to the rain and probably the snow as well. Any more snow that melts today? Be refreezing again later on tonight. That just shows the story, basically. Basically shows the story, okay? Here's some of our. This was our wind chill values from earlier this morning. Earlier this morning for our wind chill values from earlier this morning, okay? Earlier this morning for our wind chill values, it was 10 Knoxville, 10 Maryville, -1 Crossville, -1 Jamestown. This was our wind chill values from earlier this morning. Remember to keep this in mind. Yeah. Now here's our 7-day weather forecast here for today. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our 7-day weather forecast here for today. Today for Thursday, it was 28. Tomorrow for Friday, 38. Saturday, 47. Sunday, 50. Monday, 56. Tuesday, 59. Wednesday on Hump Day looks to be around 60 on Wednesday on Hump Day. Remember? Oh wait. I just realized something. We do have a map. We do have a map. We do. I kind of jinxed it. We do have a map. That what we can do. Recap, y'all. Here's a recap here with our Thursday's day planner here today for our Thursday. 7 a.m. was around 20. 8 a.m. was 21. 9 a.m. was around 22. 10 a.m. was 23. 11 a.m. was around 24. 12 p.m. new lunch hour was around 25. 1 p.m. was 26. 2 p.m. was around 26. 3 p.m. looks to be around 27. No, it was 27. 4 p.m., which is right now 28. 5 p.m. looks to be around 26 at 5 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. I know we did have improving conditions this week. Let me show you our latest drought monitor here one more time. Let me show you the last week's, okay? Here is last week's drought monitor. This is our last week's drought monitor. Remember to keep this in mind. Last week we did have severe drought and extreme drought. Improving drought conditions. That is good news with some improvements. Knock on wood. If we get any more rain, it helps it improve even more. Okay, basically that is well, yeah, that just shows the story here for today. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, here's our forecast and highs here for today. Let me recap our forecast and highs here for today. Today for our forecast and highs today, let me tell you all that. Today we was 28 Knoxville, 28 Maryville, 30 Chattanooga, 22 Crossville, 21 Jamestown. Today we was here into the 20s today for our forecast and highs. And here's our evening forecast for tonight. 6 p.m. dinner time be around 24, 7 p.m. 22, 8 p.m. looks to be around 20 at 8 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Yes, remember to keep this in mind. And check back for the latest weather information because the weather can always change. We all know that probably by now. That the weather can always change here in East Tennessee without a moment's notice. Sometimes. I'm not gonna say that to get you all like out of control with that, but just saying that to be on the safe side. Okay, here's our drought monitor comparison. Here's last week and this week. That is some good major improvements. Box number 1 is the latest improvements. Last week's is in the last week box. Number 2 was the last week's box. At least there was some improvements with our drought monitor. That is some good news to pass along because maybe you all didn't want to hear about the snow. And I know maybe you didn't want to hear about snow, right? Well, if you didn't want to hear about the snow, maybe you hear about this. Hopefully, maybe that help y'all get more better understanding with this a little bit much better. Okay. Let me take you over here. Let's look over at infrared satellite and radar. Okay. Here's infrared satellite and radar. Right now it still look be little snows up in higher elevations. The snow machine is still cranking. Yeah. Here's our current temperatures right now. We are 25. We are 25 Knoxville, 24 Maryville, 19 Crossville, 20 Jamestown, Williamsburg, Kentucky, 20, Tazewell, 23, Rogersville, 23, Greenville, 21. Right now we're here in the 20s right now here this afternoon for our current temperatures. But our wind gust is 17 to 16 miles per hour, 19 to 22 miles per hour in some locations for our wind gust speeds. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. 5 p.m. looks to be around 25. 7 p.m. 23. 9 p.m. 20. 11 p.m. 19. 1 a.m. 17. 3 a.m. 15. 5 a.m. 14. Yeah. Here's our today's forecast and highs. Today we was 29 Knoxville, 28 Maryville, 22 Crossville, 21 Jamestown, Williamsburg, Kentucky was around 24. Tazewell was 24 as well. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Here's our forecast and lows tonight. We're going 14 Knoxville, 14 Maryville, 8 Crossville, 6 Jamestown. Bundle up as you head out the door tomorrow morning for work or school. You may need to bundle up as you head out the door to tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, our lows could be kind of cold tomorrow morning. You need to bundle up. Okay. Then let's go over here. This morning our sun rose at 7:17 a.m. and our sunset tonight will be at 6:23 p.m. tonight. Remember to keep this in mind again. Here's our lows as we head out tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning will be 14 Knoxville, 14 Maryville, 8 Crossville, 6 Jamestown. Today for our forecast and highs, today was into the 20s. And yes, this is our current temperatures. Right now we are 25 Knoxville, 24 Maryville, 19 Crossville, 20 Jamestown, 18 Huntsville. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. 5 p.m. will be 25, 7 p.m. 23, 9 p.m. 20, 11 p.m. 19, 1 a.m. 17, 3 a.m. 15, 5 a.m. 14. And yeah, and this our drought monitor has changed. There are some good improvements with our latest drought monitor since yesterday. Remember to keep this in mind. It's normal East Tennessee weather, folks. Speak about normal East Tennessee weather. Let me show you something cool. What I posted here not so long ago earlier. Well, we all know East Tennessee weather, right? We all know how weird our weather can get here into the valley, time to time, right? So basically, we get snow, we get thunderstorms, tornadoes, and cold temperatures here in winter. This is normal East Tennessee, not Tennessee. This is normal East Tennessee weather, folks. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is normal East Tennessee weather, folks. Snow, thunderstorms, tornadoes, freezing cold temperatures. Normal East Tennessee weather, folks. Okay, yes, that is basically true. That is basically true. Well, we need to spice it up and have a little fun time to time here on live TV. To spice it up even more, look at my cute picture of my doggy. Aw, I love my cute doggy. I love you, Alice. I love my doggy. She's so old. But I do love my dog. Just want to side note. We like to spice it up here on live TV or live on air. We like to be fun. We like to be relaxed, chill, and we like to be chill. We like to be relaxed. We want those relaxed meteorologists that y'all, yeah. By the way. Now let's go look over our rain chances here for the next 7 days. Remember to this mind, okay? Here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days, okay? Tomorrow's rain chance on Friday, 0. Saturday, 0. Sunday, 0. Monday, 0. Tuesday at 20%. Wednesday, 0. Thursday at 40%. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Check back for the latest weather information because the weather can always change, okay? This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Now, time for our 3-day weather forecast, okay? Here's our 3-day weather forecast. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Tomorrow for Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week, or a short school week for some. Tomorrow for Friday, 37, low 13, as we head into the weekend. Saturday, 46, low 19. Sunday, 50, low 25. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. And yeah, that was our 3-day weather forecast. Now let's see our lows here over the next 7 days, okay? Many of y'all might want to see our lows here over the next 7 days, okay? Here's our lows here over the next 7 days. How low can those lows go? Well, let's see how low those lows can go here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow's low on Friday is 13. Saturday's low is 19. Sunday's low is 25. Monday's low is 29. Tuesday's low is 38. Wednesday's low is 39. Friday's low is 43. This is our forecast and lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? This is how low our lows can go here over the next 7 days, okay? Now here's our forecasting highs here the next 7 days, okay? This would be our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Tomorrow for Friday 37, Saturday 46, Sunday 50, Monday 57, Tuesday 60, Wednesday 59. Thursday looks to be around 52 on Thursday. Remember to keep this in mind. Now time for our evening forecast for this evening. Remember to keep this in mind as well. Remember to keep all this in mind, okay? Remember to keep this in mind, okay? Here's our Thursday evening forecast. Here's our Thursday evening forecast. And then we wrap. No, we wrap out by 5. Okay. Here's our Thursday evening forecast. 6 p.m. dinner time 24, 8 p.m. 22, 10 p.m. 20 again. 6 p.m. 24, 8 p.m. 22, 10 p.m. Looks to be around 20 at 10 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. 10 p.m. looks to be around 20 at 10 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind. And here's our tomorrow Friday at a glance. Keep this in mind. Here's our tomorrow Friday at a glance. 7 a.m. 13, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 29, 5 p.m. 36. This is our tomorrow Friday at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, remember to keep this in mind. This is our tomorrow Friday at a glance. Remember to keep this in mind. Now, I want to look over our 7-day weather forecast, and then we're going to be wrapping after this, okay? Because I go do some other stuff. Okay. Okay, here's our 7-day weather forecast here for East Tennessee, okay? Tomorrow for Friday, 37. Saturday, 46. Sunday, 50. Monday, 57. Tuesday, 60. Wednesday, 59. Thursday, 52. Thanks so much for watching my live local weather broadcast. I am meteorologist Braden here. I have a weather video come out here later on tonight, but until then, I see you back here tomorrow at 4, maybe 5, and 6. Have a great and fantastic night, and stay safe.